These are my Dracaena and Draco trees. They are still very small. I just got them today from the mail. I'm going to be telling you a little bit about them. So this version is native to the Canary Islands. They are related to asparagus. So these trees can live hundreds or even thousands of years. Indoors they only grow about 5 feet, maybe a little bit more, but outside they can get up to 50 feet tall, about. They like a pH of 6.1 to 6.5. Now these plants, since they are in they like an arid climates. So hardiness zone is 9 to 11. They can survive temperatures of 40 degrees Fahrenheit, but any colder than that, it'll damage them. So they start off with having just one shoot, one stem. Then after 10 to 15 years, when they start getting their first flower, then they're forced to branch out. They store water in their trunks, so they don't need to be watered a lot. They don't like staying in wet soil. So you should water about once or twice a week, depending on how dry it is. They produce red berries, but I'm not really sure if they're edible or not. I couldn't find any good information on that. I just know that dogs can't eat them. Dogs shouldn't eat any part of this. It can make them sick. The resin of these trees has been used for its medicinal qualities and for violin varnish even, incense and dyes. When the tree bleeds, well, it's not really blood, it's just a tree resin. It creates a scar on the tree as it heals, so it's gonna disfigure it forever. I'm not gonna cut this right now to show you because I don't even know if it's old enough to have resin, and I don't want to damage it just for a video. So in medicinal stuff, it has anti-inflammatory properties, it reduces redness and swelling, and people use it for infectious skin conditions. Now I don't know a lot about how effective that is, and it's probably better than nothing. So what you're going to want to do if you get one this size is, the way I got it, the roots were wrapped in a plastic wrap and a little bit of soil. And the pots, I ordered these on Etsy. They came with these pots, so I planted them in the pots. These are 4-inch pots. And then after about a month, you're going to want to transplant it to something about 1 to 3 gallons in size. And then you can fertilize. Right now I haven't fertilized it, and since I just transplanted it, I'm not going to be keeping it outside today. It's actually going to be they're actually going to be inside because it is a bit windy, and they should stay in at least partial shade the first couple of days after you transplant them so that they don't get any shock. The flowers that they produce are white or green, and the more sun that they get, the healthier they'll be. So just the main points are it needs to be kind of dry in the soil. If you overwater it, that's going to hurt them a lot. It's better to underwater than overwater. So I'm going to be doing some updates on these, but since they grow really, really slowly, and they won't even branch out for like another 10 to 15 years, I don't know how often I'm going to be updating them. It's getting kind of windy. But I guess that's really all I have to say. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Thank you.